Day 54 of lockdown, day 2 of Dominic Cummings gate. I've not intended saying, I've not set out to use this as a political platform at all. I'm no fan of our current government, but generally accept the fact that when a government you don't like gets voted in, it's one of those things you have to put up with and just campaign hard for the next time. But yeah, not only has Dominic Cummings broken government advice on broken the guidelines on travel under lockdown, particularly when he was symptomatic or his wife was symptomatic. Not only that, but he's not even shown any kind of contrition, not come out and apologised, not said I was worried about my kids. And not only that, but a number of senior Tories have now all said that what he did wasn't wrong. And Johnson himself was on part of his press briefing this evening has said that he did nothing wrong. If any of them had come out and said he was just trying to look after his kids, it wasn't with it went against government advice, but he was concerned for his kids, I think common humanity might have let a number of might let you accept that situation. But no, we are, as a country, being gaslighted. Their guidelines weren't always the clearest, but there were some things that were very, very clear. If you get symptoms, you are supposed to isolate at home. You are supposed to stay at home. You are not supposed to go anywhere. That was clear. Johnson, that advice has come from the government. Johnson has said it himself. There are clips of Johnson saying it himself. If you get symptoms, you cannot leave your home. And Cummings not only left his home, but he drove 240 miles to a different part of the country. It's clearly against the guidelines. There's no controversy there at all. But this government has certainly senior Tories have doubled down on this and have not only not forgiven him for the infraction, but are trying to convince us there was no infraction, and that's unacceptable. They had a choice and there were options open to them that would have left it possible for them to keep Cummings, as much as people wouldn't have particularly liked that. I wouldn't have particularly liked that. There were pathways there, but they chose instead to gaslight us and double down, and that's unacceptable. You cannot safely lead a country through a pandemic, through a crisis, national crisis, international crisis like this, when you rely on the public following your own safety messages. If you are to counter and contradict those safety measures and pretend that they're something other than they're not when it suits you and when you want to save your friend's job. Johnson has demonstrated this evening that he cannot safely lead this country, and for that reason Cummings has to go, and for that reason Johnson has to go. I'm okay though. I've been blood donating today. This is within the guidelines. I'll show you my wound there. Lots of measures in place to protect us and to protect the staff, which was good. But yeah, it's good to still get out there and give blood. And this afternoon, good to get out there and give blood. I mean, it's good to have a reason to get in the car and drive somewhere. That was in itself actually quite a liberating joy. So there's that. And yeah, had a video chat with the Prices this afternoon where we had a go at a quiz Dan had written for us. So yeah, we're been out for a walk, and now here we are. Sunday evening, bank holiday tomorrow, so Sarah's not working. So yeah, things are looking up. We're doing okay. So, and I hope you are too. And yeah, I'm going to say it again. Johnson has to go. He has made his position as Prime Minister of this country untenable.